One of my clearest childhood memories was when I was in 6th or 7th grade, and I was at camp and was in the cafeteria going through the line, and I looked in the kitchen and I saw these families with their kids, and they were just laughing and eating and talking, and it was that moment that the Lord planted a vision in my heart for that. And He told me that you can have that you can have that joy and that lifestyle, that you can have that happiness and peace, but you can only get that through living for me. By the time I got to high school, I guess I kind of put that vision in the back of my mind, in the back of my heart, and these insecurities just kind of crept up, and I started picking up the wrong friends. I started drinking and smoking and having sex and dressing immodestly, and by the time that I was 16, going into my senior year of high school, I found out that I was pregnant. And during those weeks of finding out, I just kind of tried to turn off the Holy Spirit, and I stayed away from the Word. I stayed away from prayer because I didn't want to feel that conviction. I just wanted to act like it didn't even exist. And through that, I leaned on my own understanding and made the convenient decision to get an abortion. And I guess after that was done, I guess I thought that I would feel relieved, but instead I felt worse than I did before. And I made a vow to the Lord that this would be the turning point, that that would be my past, that this would be my testimony now. The biggest thing that I struggled with years after all of that happened was shame. There was a voice in my head telling me that I didn't deserve a husband, I didn't deserve a God-centered marriage, that I didn't deserve to have healthy, beautiful children because of the things that I had done. And I believed it for a long time, and it wasn't until I finally gave that to the Lord and just gave Him my shame and I was forgiven. It was then that the Lord brought me a husband, that He brought me a man who puts me second and God first, who is faithful and hardworking and loving. And then He gave us a son. He gave us a beautiful, healthy son who is the light of our life, that we just can't imagine our lives without. And then now we're expecting our second son, and it's just been so surreal to just see back everything that I'd been through and to think that the enemy had a hold of my thoughts. And so the Lord wants you to know that the shame of your past doesn't predict your future, and because His thoughts are higher than our thoughts and His ways are higher than our ways. Through pursuing Him and everything that I do, the Lord has given me all the desires of my heart, and that vision that He planted in me back at summer camp in 6th grade, that is what I'm getting to live now, and it's because of serving Him. My name is Barnett, and I am still in pursuit of Jesus.